Hey, sweet.
Hey, Savories.
I'm Alyssa.
I'm AJ, and this is the Sweet or Savory Podcast. Hey, everyone. Welcome to episode 5. Wait,
No,
6. Yes.
We made it to 6.
We made it to 6. Thank you for letting us take a quick break. We were off for a week and a half.
Because it was AJ's birthday.
Yes, it was my birthday. Thank you. I turned 33.
3.
Threes. I actually hosted a screening with Cinemark for The Fabulous Filipino Brothers, which is a movie that I scored. And Dante Bosco, who is Prince Zuko Rufio, he's actually contributed to this podcast in our toilet episode.
Yep.
In the shower episode. It's his directorial debut, so I was honored to be a part of it. So I hosted a screening with family and friends, very close family and friends. It was only 60 people, and Nathan and Julie
were there.
Were there. Thank y'all for coming to that.
Yeah.
Love y'all.
Thanks for inviting us.
Yeah, so it's been a fun week, and I'm glad we got to take a little break. Yeah.
Little time off.
But we also missed y'all.
I know. We did. We did miss doing the pod.
If this is your first time tuning in, we started this podcast because our friend Danny Salerno brought up the question in a group chat, is peanut butter sweet or savory?
Obviously, AJ and I, we have a lot of things in common, but a lot of things we still disagree on, which is why we talk about them on this podcast.
Yes, we do.
Like peanut butter,
and
which is sweet.
No, it's absolutely savory. Anyway, stay tuned each week for debates like aisle or window seats. Is Disneyland better than Disney World, which will be next week's episode?
Yay!
Or past debates like,
how do you eat your pizza?
And which way do you load your toilet paper? Also, the last episode of the season is going to be,
can you be friends with your ex?
Yeah, that one's not looking forward to that one.
Anyways, check us out on YouTube. Please rate, review, subscribe to the Sweet or Savory Pod.
It really helps us.
And follow us on Sweet or Savory Pod on Instagram as well.
Yes, and also email us.
Yeah, email us. sweetorsavorypod@gmail.com.
Yeah, that would be awesome.
Cool. All right, well, today's topic, we are going to discuss a hot online debate right now, especially on TikTok and Reddit. Which is...
are there more doors or wheels in the world? Julie was very excited that we were doing this one.
I've done my research.
Julie.
She really did her research.
Can we start with what we both think? Yeah.
I think there are more wheels in the world because if we're looking at all wheels and all doors, there are very many forms of wheels, less of doors, less versions of doors. So I think there are more wheels in the world.
Wheels definitely make the world go round. And
absolutely.
My thought here is that I just think it's closer than a lot of people think.
Yeah.
I mean, think about hotels. Think about cabinet doors. Think about how for every 4 wheels on a car, there's 4 doors or 5 because it is the trunk a door, right? Think about hotels. Think about apartments. Think about skyscrapers. How many doors? There's not just one door in one room. Sometimes there's multiple, right? So I just think it's a close call.
Yes, but I also think about there's so many different wheels that people we naturally don't think about, like the wheels on our chairs or the wheels that are inside drawer cabinets. Those are wheels. Aren't those wheels? Technically, they're wheels. They move and they're used as a wheel. Cheese wheels, pinwheels.
Cheese wheels. Okay. Julie, can we get into, I don't know, technicalities or something?
Yeah.
Or what should we base this on? Yeah.
It is tough because there's multiple definitions. But if we go with Wikipedia for both, because Wikipedia has contributors from many different perspectives.
That is true.
You're right.
A wheel is a circular component that is intended to rotate on an axle.
Oh.
So a cheese wheel would not count.
No.
Correct.
Got it. Okay.
And tires wouldn't count either without
because they're not an
rims
axle
on an axle.
Wait, but tires count on cars.
Of course.
Because it's on a wheel.
Right, but I was thinking
but the tire
also
itself.
spare tires maybe. Well, that's different because it's on a rim. But like just tires that are in a tire junkyard, right? I was thinking about that too.
Okay, anyway.
So we could go with that one. There's obviously people who argue that a wheel is anything that rolls.
Mm-hmm.
But for today, we can say it has to be on an axle of some sort.
Okay.
So pinwheels are wheels because it's
on.
Mm-hmm.
It's on.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Also from Wikipedia, the definition of door: a door is a hinged or otherwise movable barrier that allows entry and exit. So if it's just the opening, that's a doorway, not a door.
Okay. Yeah.
It has to be on a hinge.
Mm-hmm. That is
or otherwise movable.
So the gas door is a door, or the gas thingy.
Yeah.
That's a door.
Yeah.
The trunk is a door.
But so if we're counting toy cars and it's a closed door, technically those doors which are painted on are not actually
They're not
doors.
Really doors.
Yeah.
But if they have movable wheels, then those wheels would count, but the doors would not.
True. Dang. Well, that
unless
but
the door
also,
opens.
By this definition, some windows are doors.
Oh.
The ones that kind of open.
Sure.
You know?
Yeah, like
I
little
get it.
Town, like the shutters.
Quiet village. Yeah. Bonjour. Like them doing that.
That's a door, technically. Interesting.
So that makes the door like team door stronger.
Higher on.
The one that gets me on the door side, I'm team wheels, but this one blew my mind. Advent calendars.
I heard about that. The advent calendar thing, there are
24 at least.
Yeah, sometimes 30. And I mean, that can easily be made. Yeah, advent calendars. People are sleeping on the advent calendars, okay? Don't think about that one.
But they're not all doors. Some of them are like pockets.
Right. And there's just, when I'm thinking about how many wheels there could possibly be in the world, I think there's just so many, like in machines, like there are wheels inside machines that we don't even see, but they're there.
Right, like PCs and stuff too.
Right.
This is a hard one. I mean, look, I'm looking around, seeing what, like, I'm looking at these cameras too. They got doors for the battery.
They also have wheels.
Where?
Right there, the thing you twist with.
The lens?
No, the thing on the side.
Oh, on the tripods.
Yeah.
And there's a wheel on the top that does the aperture.
I just think that there's more wheels.
I mean, but look at also there's a door for the SD card on the camera.
That's a door, technically.
That's a door. So there are a lot of things.
That's true.
Can you repeat the definition one more time with doors? Because I
Yes.
have something that I'm going to bring up that might be.
A door is a hinged or otherwise movable barrier that allows entry and exit.
Yo, check this out.
What?
Are Blu-ray cases doors or DVDs?
Ooh.
Because it has a hinge.
Yeah,
and it opens.
And it's opening. You're opening it up to enter into the case.
That's a case.
I mean, I was
Oh
just
my
looking here
gosh.
at these PS4, cases, and I'm like, yo, that could technically be a door.
Where are you looking? Oh, that thing?
Yeah.
It's,
I'm just saying.
Interesting.
I can't argue right now because it by definition makes sense, but just because a thing works the way the definition says doesn't qualify it to be that said thing.
Mm-hmm.
You're right.
It's not a very great argument. I can't put it to words right now.
You could put a cheese wheel on a chopstick, and that doesn't make it a wheel, even though it fits the definition.
That's
or does it make it a wheel?
No,
Or
it
does
makes
it
it
make
it
it a
makes it a
wheel?
wheel if you put it on chopstick. But how many cheese wheels are on chopsticks right now? I doubt there are more than 10 that happen. I mean, there might be maybe a couple hundred.
Yeah.
Maybe a couple hundred.
I have a question for you both. Would you rather live without wheels or without doors?
Ooh.
I like that question.
Well, if I lived without wheels, I couldn't have a car.
Mm-hmm.
I couldn't use a car.
Mm-hmm.
I couldn't.
Either way, you're not going to have a car in this scenario.
I think without doors, I could.
So no privacy, just so you can have a car.
Oh, you could have like a go-kart because it has no doors, but it has wheels.
Oh, wait, no, we could have a Jeep. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah,
Our
I
homie
know what you're
Randolph
talking
has
about.
a Jeep that has
It's
just like
crazy.
it's crazy.
Yeah, then I would choose without doors. So I could have wheels. I could live without the doors. What about you?
I like my privacy. Just like I can't record music without doors, things like that. So maybe I'll go live in New York and then have doors and then no wheels. You know what I mean? So I can walk around and stuff.
Mm-hmm. But you can't use the subway.
What? The subway doesn't run on wheels?
Oh.
How does it work?
Wait.
Yeah.
Does it?
It must.
How does it work? Like, how does it go? Must be something turning, right?
You could walk everywhere, though.
You could walk.
Idiot.
You could walk, but you can't use a scooter. You can't use a bicycle.
Subway has lots of wheels.
Yeah, I thought so.
On each truck there are 8 wheels with
you
tires.
also couldn't use a subway because there's many doors on there.
Yeah, you're gonna be walking everywhere.
Yeah,
but doors are very important for safety.
That is true. That is true.
Also, do you want to watch DVDs again?
DVDs are not doors, Julie.
Well, a disc could be a wheel.
Oh,
yeah.
I was also thinking, like, I feel like we're really close to like hover cars, like actually being a thing. Like we might not need wheels for transportation anyway, in the same way that we do now.
Huh.
Just a thought.
Thank you for that thought, that futuristic thought. Wow.
How close are we to that?
Let's find out.
I think the next 10 years.
Really?
Yeah.
Because of Elon Musk?
Actually, I looked at the origin of where this debate came from.
Yeah.
And it probably has been a debate in the past, but the one who brought it to its virality was on Twitter. And this dude's name, Ryan Nixon, he's from New Zealand. And he posted it on Twitter. And the Twitter has, it ran for just like the Twitter poll just ran for a little bit, but it has like 250,000 votes. But then that became a thing on TikTok and all that stuff. But it's 53% people who think wheels are. So 46% do think it's doors. Yeah.
Google says that we may have flying cars by the year 2023, which is next year.
That's next year.
Mm-hmm.
Whoa.
Because they already exist, but we just don't use them in our daily life.
Right. Yeah, that makes sense.
Okay, I saved some TikToks this week that I thought we could maybe just read.
Okay. Yeah,
or listen to.
Yeah, let's listen to them.
This is a TikTok from literally John Green.
Okay. Oh, John Green.
That guy.
Yep.
Often and lecture to you, but there is no team wheels and team doors. That is a fundamental misunderstanding of this situation we find ourselves in. There is a team wheels, and then there is a team people who are mistaken. These people are evil. I just think that they are mistaken. There are more wheels than there are doors on Earth, and it is not particularly close. There are a lot of two-door cars, not a lot of two-wheel cars. Now, there are a lot of two-wheeled motorcycles, but one thing about them is that they have no doors. There are 200 million functioning motorcycles in the world right now, and a billion functioning bicycles. That's not even counting the millions of doorless wheelbarrows or the millions of doorless roller skates, etc. Doors are great. I love doors, but there are more wheels. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk.
Thank you, John Green.
Thank you, John Green.
Thank you for, contributing
joining us
to
on the Savory
Savory
pod.
podcast.
We appreciate it.
Valid point.
It is a valid point.
I heard someone else mention cruise ships. How many doors do you think are on those cruise ships?
A ton.
And hotels.
Wait, what about this, y'all? Lockers.
Oh.
Whoa.
There's a lot.
In a high school, there's a locker for every single person in that.
There's a lot of doors, but there's also a lot of swivel chairs and a lot of things that move that you have to have be mobile.
You're right.
So a lot of wheels.
Okay,
a lot of doors, but a lot of wheels.
This article says that cruise ships have likely anywhere upwards of 6,000 doors.
Ooh.
Not as many as I thought.
And at least there's no wheels on the outside. There's a steering wheel.
Mm-hmm.
There's probably some wheels inside.
Our steering wheels must count as wheels.
Yeah,
obviously.
That's a wheel. It's in the name.
Yeah. So yeah, there's five wheels to a car.
Oh.
Yeah, so wheels are. I mean, wheels just keep winning in every
category and argument.
That we
yeah,
are bringing up.
For every door, there's more wheels.
All right, so I have a TikTok, and this is about cell membranes being doors.
What?
Yeah.
Oh.
By Miley ZZZ. Here we go.
I guess I'm Team Doors now. Butterfly in the sky.
I'm so stupid. I thought she was going to talk.
That's just a sound on TikTok. Does she have anything to say, or she just has a point to say?
All right, here we go. Here we go. She types in, is the cell membrane a door? The cell membrane controls what goes in and out of the cell. The cell membrane is like a screen door because a screen door holds things out but lets air in.
Hey. Oh, sorry, you're not finished.
So it's a reply to this comment that says cell membranes are considered doors and there are 30 trillion of them in one human and about 7.5 billion humans are in the world. So doors win.
Does that have a hinge?
Oh. Good. Wow.
There needs to be like a swing or a hinge.
Well, people have hinge accounts.
Trillions of them. Yeah, unfortunately, whatever her name was, Melly.
Yeah, Miley.
I don't think that necessarily counts as a door. Maybe it's a doorway.
That's a good argument, though.
It's a doorway.
I found the one I was looking for.
Okay, let's hear it.
Know your meme. There's a list for doors on one side and a list for wheels on the other.
Okay.
I'm going to go ahead and read them all. Okay, doors. Bathroom stalls, lockers, gym lockers, band and orchestra lockers. Okay, lockers.
Okay, yes.
Dressing rooms, hotels, garages, hospital rooms, closets, dog doors, fancy litter box doors, bedrooms, front and back doors, elevators, stairwells, offices, pantries, refrigerators, microwaves, doll houses.
Yes.
Playhouses, corridors, dorm rooms, dorm shower stalls, car doors. Oh, dorm shower stalls. Do you count like a curtain? That's all we had in college. Is that a door?
No, I don't think that's a door.
No, I think there's actual doors, probably.
Car doors, malls, amusement parks. Oh, all the doors. Oh, they have wheels too. When you get on the ride.
Yeah.
But they have wheels.
Yeah.
Porta potties.
Mm-hmm.
All right. On wheels, she says hospital beds, projector carts that teachers put the TV on, wheelbarrows, skateboards, wheelie shoes. Good one. Those sit-on scooters from PE class you ran over your fingers with.
Oh my gosh.
Cars, motorcycles, scooters, bikes, tractors, wheelchairs, office chairs, shopping carts, suitcases, go-karts,
shopping carts is a big
tricycles, and Hot Wheels.
Lawnmowers.
Ooh,
dollies.
Lawnmowers.
I mean, there's so many
carts.
If you honestly,
Gurneys.
toys just kind of that's it right there.
Yeah, if
Think
you
of how
think
many
about toys.
Hot Wheels, right?
Legos.
Because even doll houses, it's mostly just doorways, I think.
Yeah, they don't have, not all of them actually work.
ATVs. Stretchers.
Oh. Which one does stretchers have?
Wheels.
Oh, wheels.
Yeah. You know, you pop them up or whatever. Like you roll them.
Strollers.
What'd you say?
Office chairs.
Gurneys.
I said gurneys.
You said that. Okay.
He always says things louder than me, and then nobody hears it when I say it, but they hear when AJ says it.
Oh God. Well, I got a text from Andrew Sapin, who is our guest for next week's episode. Actually,
Yay.
He said a watch has wheels in it.
Ooh.
That's what I'm saying.
That's a big one.
Yeah. If a gear counts as a wheel, which I think it does because it, has an axle,
then it's over.
It's over. Think about how many gears there are in everything, in watches, conveyor belts.
Gears, it says actually here, gears are typically wheels with teeth or cogs.
Gears are in everything. If you think about how many gears are a part of like any machine, like a vehicle, plane.
Yeah.
It just outnumbers the amount of doors there could be.
Our friend TJ in our group chat, in our Sweet or Savory group chat that we have, he brought up not a good point, but he brought up that if we're just talking about wheels on the ground, which maybe the original poster of like the argument was wondering, if it's just wheels on the ground versus doors.
Wheels on the ground
go
round and round.
Yeah, I think it's close. I think that it's closer than people think. Speaking of wheels, what was your dream car growing up?
My dream car was a white Jeep because I played with Barbies.
Oh.
And that was like, I think Barbie had a white Jeep and I thought that was like cool, like aspirational car.
Yeah. Yeah, I like that. That's cool.
Yours?
I was into a lot of like, we called them rice rockets back in the day, like the Asian street racing scene.
Got it.
Loved Fast and Furious. Well, specifically Too Fast, no. Shoot, what's it called? Fast and Furious, Little Tokyo? No.
Tokyo Drift.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Fast and Furious just in Little Tokyo? No. Fast and Furious, Tokyo Drift. I was reading a lot of Import Tuner. Do you know what that magazine is?
Probably a nasty one.
It's not a nasty.
Is it not?
Well, I mean, there's a model on the front. That's not
okay.
Doesn't mean it's nasty.
It's
but
not like Playboy.
No, it's not like Playboy. It's I'm talking about cars. So there's always a model on the car.
I don't know. I obviously don't know what it is.
But the cars are like it's like souped up Honda Civics or Integras, that kind of scene. The rice rocket scene is what we called it.
Gotcha.
So Asian American culture like was super into cars back in the day, like putting spoilers on the car. Do you know what a spoiler is? It's like a wing.
No.
It's like the wing of the car. You know what I mean?
I don't even know.
You don't really see those anymore,
No.
honestly. They're like they don't
like in the back of the car?
Yeah, in the back of the car.
Oh, I think I had one of those in my first car.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Like people would switch them out and all that stuff. All that to say is my dream car growing up was an S2K. Do you know what that one?
No,
what that is?
I have
S2000.
No, I don't know. Even if you told me you're asking about cars that are, seen today, I wouldn't be able to identify that.
You remember that, Nathan? It's a Honda S2000, and it was two doors, and it was just like it was also
like
a convertible
cool
kind of thing.
car.
It could be a convertible, yeah. So that was it growing up. But my dream car now is actually two cars. One's just a type of car, so I would love to have a Tesla. You know what I mean?
Me too.
And then Mercedes-Benz G-Wagon. I think, is it Mercedes?
Oh.
Yeah, Mercedes G-Wagon. That's my dream car. Joe Coy has one. And our homie Jeff Burnett has one as well.
Cool.
But I would absolutely love that car. But I'm so grateful for the car that I have now.
Noted. I don't know.
Late birthday present.
Yeah.
Thanks.
No, I'm so practical. I would probably get you a Prius or something.
Which you already have.
I already have a Prius.
So
I'm a practical person. I don't care about the glitz and glam of cars.
And glam. Yes.
But I would like a Tesla because I would like it to drive for me.
Yes.
And and all the cool functions it has.
Yeah, absolutely. So yeah, I mean, that's speaking of cars, obviously, which team wheels that's a huge argument, for them.
Mm-hmm.
Just cars in general and transportation.
Right.
And I just want to say sorry to whoever is team doors because I think that
we couldn't fight for you enough.
We couldn't fight for you. And
I mean, not we. I was always team wheels, but
in the beginning, I was trying to just be the person to give team doors a case.
Right. Because we want to, have the other.
Of course. But when Julie read that list of just everything that had doors versus everything that had wheels in the world,
there's just way more wheels.
There's just way, way more wheels.
So we're both team wheels.
Yeah, we are. We both agree on one thing.
Let's get married.
Finally ready to get married.
We were thinking the same thing.
Now it's time.
I'm really your couples therapist over here.
Yeah, thanks, Julie.
You're welcome.
This is our marriage counseling before we get married.
I want to also bring up that if just in case you're noticing on the YouTube video feed that Alyssa did not bring her engagement ring.
Oh yeah. Sorry.
So don't think
nothing's going on.
Yeah, someone's
no drama.
Did you know she was not wearing the wedding ring in
those
episode
2 episodes?
Yeah.
So yeah, that is because I simply forgot. I'm sorry. No, I noticed it. I noticed that I wasn't wearing it, and then I this never happens. But I noticed I wasn't wearing it, and then I just never put it on.
Yeah. No drama. There's no drama happening.
No drama.
Yeah. Anyway, Julia had some trivia.
Anyway, is a ring a wheel? Oh, just kidding.
Oh! Yes.
If it's on a finger.
If it's on an axe.
Oh.
Ooh. There's a lot of married people.
Okay, which of these things was invented before the wheel? A, iron nails, like nails that you hammer in.
Oh, okay.
B, silk garments. C, papyrus. Or D, sewing needle.
Should we say it at the same time?
Okay, yeah,
Because
let's
what
do
if we
that.
copy each other?
You're right. 1, 2, 3.
Nails.
Papyrus. Oh.
What?
You're
both
both of
incorrect.
us?
The correct
You're not
answer
gonna say
is
silk,
the
is
sewing
it?
needle.
Oh.
Sewing needle.
Sewing
Really?
needle, the first sewing needle with an eye was apparently invented in 17,500 BC.
Gotcha.
Wow.
Gotcha.
Cool.
Yeah.
By a caveman.
I
don't
guess.
know. I don't know.
By an animal.
I
Didn't
guess
even seem
that
in
makes
existence.
sense for clothing purposes.
Yeah.
I
like,
honestly, I thought one of the multiple choices was going to be fire.
When
that's
was
a
fire
cave-
invented?
That's like the beginning.
Whatever, go on.
When was the first automatic door invented?
Oh, automatic door.
I actually just have a general time range for this. So
Okay. Jurassic.
No, let me think. Let me think.
Automatic door, does that have to do with technology or just something that is automatic? You know what I mean? So like the medieval castle door, it's kind of automatic, right?
Oh,
I don't know.
I think the definition of automatic is without you having to touch it.
Right.
So that could
Maybe
count.
possibly. 1, 2, 3.
1882.
1800s.
it was in the 1st century AD.
We're wrong as hell.
Yeah, or
The
CE, I
first
think you say now.
century?
Wait, okay,
Yeah.
so is there an example of what
There-
that it was?
It was invented by the mathematician Hieron of Alexandria in Roman Egypt. Automatic doors that were installed in public, I guess, was in 1931.
Oh. See, we were closer to that.
Yeah, you were closer
well,
to that.
not really, but I don't, I'm going to be honest here. I don't have a good concept of time, of when things happened.
Okay, that's all right.
Past like the 1800s. I have no idea
Yeah.
what happened before that.
Yeah.
I'm not going to lie. I'm just being honest.
So the very first automatic door, the one in the 1st century AD,
Yeah.
it was made using heat from fire to pump water, which then rotated the door somehow.
Oh.
So it was like that type of automatic door.
And yeah, that's kind of what I was brought up. But
Yeah,
damn, I gave no
first
credit
AD?
to the first humans.
Okay, somebody has the record for most times closing a door in 30 seconds.
That's a cool record. We could do that. Should we try and do it? I'm kidding.
How many do you think you could do?
Okay.
30
Okay,
seconds?
hold on.
I think 30.
I think 56. No, 69. No, 72.
Weird choice of numbers, but go ahead.
72. Well, I think you should apply to be in the world records because the record is 58 times.
Whoa.
I was closer
so
with
it's like 2 a
56.
second. I wonder what kind of door it is. Or if it latches or not.
Yeah, doesn't it depend on how
Yeah, and
large it is?
how open,
Yeah.
is it just like open quick?
And if it's really wide this way, then you have to pull it further. If it's really wide.
If you can hear AJ breathing and you don't see what's going on, he's practicing opening and closing it.
I think I got it.
Fastest opening.
I think I can do it.
We will test this on a future episode.
There's unfortunately no YouTube video about this, so couldn't find it.
Wow.
Okay, and the last world record is the tallest revolving door, which is 15 feet 9 inches tall. It's in Hong Kong.
Wow.
Oh,
Well, that
revolving
brings
door.
another question. Is a revolving door a wheel?
Whoa! Stay tuned for next week.
Okay, I'm not going to take credit for that realization. As you said that I was taking credit. I take a lot of credit of your jokes.
Yeah.
So
But I didn't.
I know you didn't, but I feel guilty now.
Why?
So I got because someone else brought that up in the group chat.
Oh, they
and
did.
it was TJ Brown.
Oh.
He brought that up, and everyone in the chat was like,
Yeah.
"Wow, I hate you for this now."
Oh.
And it's like mind blown. So
Yeah.
me saying it,
No,
and
I
acting
get it,
like
yeah.
it's a new idea.
I'm glad you're giving
made me feel
credit where
guilty.
credit is due because if you didn't do that on TikTok, they would slam you. You gotta always give credit on that.
Yeah, dance credit, everything.
Always
credit.
credit.
Wow.
Yeah.
I'm gonna fall asleep thinking about that.
It's both.
And is it 4 doors?
Ooh.
And 1 wheel. But there's gears in it to make it rotate.
There's a couple of wheels probably in that door.
Yeah, there's multiple wheels and there's
in the revolving door.
probably
Oh
multiple
my gosh.
doors. Or we don't know.
Stay tuned to these answers. I'm just kidding. We're
No,
never
we're
gonna
not
answer.
gonna. My head's gonna hurt too much.
Yeah, but
Julie's head's hurt already.
all of our heads hurt from this debate that took the internet by storm, by fire, whatever you want to say, on TikTok, Reddit, and on Twitter. But thank you for listening this far and enjoying our perspective of are there more doors or wheels
in the
world? Yeah, thank you. Thank you so much. Thanks everyone for your support, listening to Sweet or Savory podcast. Again, thank you for letting us take a week and a half break. We're back with more. Next week's episode is going to be really awesome.
It's our Disney episode.
It's our Disney episode. Our Disney theme park
episode because we may do
have
more
another
Disney episodes.
Yeah, we love Disney. Thanks to everyone who helped us produce this episode, and by everyone I mean Nathan and Julie Texan. We love y'all so much, and thank you again to Samson for providing our gear. Shout outs to our team at Kuyate, our Philam clothing line. Kuyate. Kuyate.com. Check that out for new drops and new things. There are some new materials coming out next week. Shout out to our brand manager, Justine. Love ya. Stay tuned each week for debates like, would you rather have a big or small wedding?
Is Disneyland better than Disney World next week? Do you prefer aisle or window seat?
Can you be friends with your ex?
And other polarizing topics. Don't forget to follow us and interact with us on social media at Sweet or Savory Pod and email us at sweetorsavorypod@gmail.com. Rate, review, subscribe, tell all your friends. Stay sweet.
Or savory.
Or sour.
Or bitter.
Or umami.